Service Award. This is an award that started in 1989, and Merritt Marks was the first recipient of that award. Many of you know Merritt Marks died in March of this year. I was absolutely honored to speak at his memorial service on behalf of CLA. He was a hero, a true hero to this organization when back in the 70s, the malls were opening up and downtown was going down the tubes. And then stepped forward Merritt Marks, who said, this ain't gonna happen, not in my town. And he really revitalized CLA. He truly, truly is our hero and was a wonderful man. He was the recipient of the very first Lester Leffler Memorial Service Award. Lester Leffler was an avid CLA supporter for many, many years. This was a guy, and I didn't know him, but this was a guy who used to take a wagon downtown Lebanon and pick up trash that was on the streets. And Deacon Wenzel knows, he was a personal friend of Mr. Leffler. And over the years, the CLA Board of Directors said, we need to recognize people in our community who have followed the characteristics of Lester Leffler. And that's how this award was born. This award is selected exclusively by the CLA president, and it is up to the discretion of the president as to what kind of qualifications they use or whatever. My first year as president, you probably all remember I selected Mr. Greg Burkow, quite frankly because I was so intrigued with his vision relating particularly to the Jazz Fest, which had been in existence 1 year at that time. His endless hours of leadership, in my opinion, certainly warranted that award, so Greg Burkow, you're still one of my heroes. Last year, my selection for the Lester Leffler Memorial Service Award was Deacon Richard Wenzel. And I chose Deacon Wenzel because, to me, he's a rock here in Lebanon. Whether he is providing some spiritual guidance to CLA, or volunteer time, or just his love for this city, he does it not only for our organization, but for the community. And many organizations know that Deacon Wenzel will step forward and offer his help whenever he can. So, Deacon Wenzel, where are you? I know you're sure. Thank you. My selection this year is just too cool. You know, we have people that will do just about anything for anybody, and they step forward, and when you ask them to do something, they never question it. And then we have some people that step forward and say, I want to do this. Let me try this. I have this vision to do this. And that person this year was the person who did that. And before I even tell you some good things, I'm going to tell you who it is. The Lester Leffler Award this year is awarded to my friend Melissa Kulbitsky. This award says 2013 Lester Leffler Memorial Volunteer Service Award, Melissa Kulbitsky. Let me hand you that first. Melissa has been on our board of directors, and I got to know her a couple of years ago, and I think it might have been at the car show when she had like jean shorts on and cowgirl boots, and I thought, who is this person? And then she was everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, she volunteered with the Council on the Arts. Anytime there was a CLA event, she came forward and said, how can I help? What can I do? And then she joined our board of directors, and I think what was so intriguing was last year when she chaired the bike show downtown, it was amazing to me how she took care of all these details about that bike show. And then this year, when she approached our board of directors and said, can we do this? I'll chair it, but will CLA do it? There was no question in my mind that even though we had a short window of time to organize this and advertise it and whatever, I knew with Melissa at the helm, we were going to get it done. This is the kind of person she is. When we were advertising the bike show, she had her jean jacket on and her jeans and her leather and whatever, and we hauled our butts one Sunday morning at 7 or 6 o'clock in the morning to go to the, where'd we go, lawn? The lawn motorcycle breakfast. That was really fun. And I didn't have a halter top, but you know what? She organized that. She's telling everybody, there's thousands of people out there, most of them bikers, about our little show. And this year, as I participated with Melissa at the committee meetings, I saw the detail that she and her committee addressed for that bike show. And it was a huge bike show, quite a success. CLA profited on that show. We see it growing and growing and growing next year. But Melissa not only is a friend of mine, as all our board of directors are, but she's just one of those go-to people. And when you go to and say, I need this, can you help me out? The answer is just yes, with a smile. Congratulations to you, Melissa, and thank you so much.
Maybe just a little bit about why I do volunteer. A couple years ago, I was looking around for something to do, and I guess I got really caught up in hearing so much negativity about our hometown. And I live here. This is my hometown. And I thought that I wanted to align myself with people who were trailblazers, with people who wanted to get out there and change things and take responsibility. And I looked around, and I found the CLA, and I have not been disappointed. The CLA is full of leaders, and I think of that saying, that's a giant. You know, we're all interconnected, watching the history today. A lot of those things I haven't seen, I've seen bits and pieces as they change. And part of being a volunteer is also being a role model. And I wanted to connect myself with people like that, and I'm very grateful that I did. It's been a learning experience. There have been hard times, but a lot of good times, and I am very, very grateful for this award, and even more so, I'm happy to have connected with CLA because a lot of these people that I've met, you know who you are, you've become my friends and mentors. Thank you very much.